guys, and welcome back. As you can see, we are not in the Rose Session Central right now. We are currently in the house with Chloe. And if you have not heard of Chloe in the house, you will now. She's an awesome YouTuber, currently way more popular than I am. She has around 550 subs, so make sure you go to her channel and check her out, and let's try and get her to her 600 sub mark. So what we're going to be doing in this video is playing Clash of Clans decks versus Clash Royale decks. So in my video, I'm going to use cards that originated in Clash Royale, and she will use cards that originated in Clash of Clans, and then on her channel we'll flip it the other way around. So I will leave a link in the description to her channel, so make sure to go and check it out. But I have some nasty decks here for her. I don't know if she's ready for it, so we're gonna go ahead and get prepared with our first deck. As you saw there, the dirty Royal Giant Sparky is back for this challenge. Let's see what we can do up against Chloe. In my opinion, Clash Royale troops are much stronger than Clash of Clans troops. The troops in Clash of Clans, though, they do have all the win conditions, but the Clash Royale troops have all the support cards and all of the very necessary spells. So I have arrows, fireball, zap, log, so I think I'm in business. She doesn't have any of those troops. So we'll see how this works out as we play our Sparky. So she's going to send in her Hog Rider here along with the Valk. Unfortunately for her, the Hog Rider did come towards our furnace, so that's looking good for us. And now we're going to bring out the notorious Royal Giant. Nobody likes to see him on the map. I mean, some people do, but he's just awesome in my opinion. A card that just brings up so much controversy. Is unbelievable. She does have an Inferno Tower to counter that. So we will have to prepare a huge push if we want to take down her deck. Right now, I don't have anything to play, so what I'm going to do here is Fireball. That's going down. That tower is now down to 1967, and we are looking pretty good. I'm not sure what kind of deck she's running here yet, but we will figure that out. Sparky's going down in the back left. Keep in mind, she does not have a zap, so she cannot reset my Sparky, and she doesn't have the E-Wiz as well, so our Sparky will be trouble for her. That's a mirrored wizard, actually, so let's go ahead and create some pressure here with the Goblin Gang on the other lane. He has the wizard and the bomber on that side, and boom! Sparky's gonna blast both of them to pieces. They're going down. Sparky's heading towards the tower. She's gonna have to play something here. She has nothing, no answer to that Sparky. That Sparky's gonna take a shot at her tower, and that is one of the saddest moments in Clash Royale for any player, when you see the Sparky coming towards your tower and there is absolutely nothing you can do about it. So while our furnace is set up here, I think that left side should be done. We're going to leave this furnace up and defend against her Hog Rider and Wizard push. That is coming up right here, right now. I've got nothing else to play, really, so here goes my Sparky in front of the Wizard. Sparky's charging up pretty nicely. I didn't even notice that heal spell was up. That's why the Hog Rider was not dying. So she's going to get some ridiculous damage off onto our tower. Let's see how she responds to the Sparky. She's going to lightning it to the head. So she does have a resetting feature. I forgot. They do have lightning. Our Royal Giant is going down in the way back. We have to prepare and get ready for her Inferno Tower, as that left tower fell to our Fire Spirit. So now we have a second furnace going down for us. And let's see what we can do here. Furnace, okay, I'm not dealing with that bomber right now. Bomber is actually really good, and people underrate him a lot. But now we've got the OG push going down. She's going to play her Inferno Tower a little bit too far back. That's not going to hit our Royal Giant. So now we have Goblin Gang taking out that Inferno Tower. She has another Inferno Tower. Sparky's going to blast that Inferno Tower. Down goes that Inferno Tower. And now we have a second Royal Giant. And this is looking like a 3-crown with 15 seconds left. She's raging. She dropped the lightning on top of our King Tower. She's just super funny. But that's going to be a 3-crown victory for us in this first battle. She just had no answer for our Sparky. So good game. Well played, Chloe. We are moving on to the second battle and to our second deck. This is my try-hard deck, just to make sure I don't lose. This is the only deck that I have that is try-hard. It is a graveyard deck featuring the Ice Golem and a whole bunch of support cards. So let's see how she answers this deck. And yeah, we're looking pretty good. If you guys are having fun, go ahead and comment down below what you think about these kind of collabs. This is my very first collab, and doing it with her, we probably will have some more in the future because these were a lot of fun, and I had such a great time doing this with her. But let's focus in on this second game here and see what we can do with this deck. We've got the Baby Dragon going down in the back left. She has a Witch dropped in the back right. Unfortunately, I did not drop my Baby Dragon in the right lane, but it is going to be okay, as we have our Ice Golem going down in the back left. Her Wizard is taking care of our Baby Dragon. I'm going to drop a Knight on top of her Witch, and she will be out of business there. Non-supported. And now we're going to go for a Knight Graveyard push. Let's see what her answer to this is. Actually, she's dropped the Goblins down there in the center. She has minions. Okay, so that's a very, very good counter to our push. Our graveyard is going to go down without getting a single shot onto the tower. And she has a golem. Okay, so that is the one thing with Clash of Clans. Like I said, they have all the tanks and win conditions. So we're going to have to deal with a golem here. I'm not too worried, though. It depends on what she supports it with, because I have my tornado. Hopefully we don't get one turn killed. That would be terrible. It'd actually be kind of funny. But that golem is now in the center getting targeted by all 3 arena towers, and as well as the baby dragon. And she has no support cards for the Inferno Tower, so we're looking pretty good. What I'm going to play here now, as she played her witch in the back right, is an ice golem and a graveyard push. Hopefully her minions aren't up and ready to go. She's going to drop goblins, actually. I don't know. Okay, and minions, so that push is completely dead. We will get a little bit of damage onto that tower, though. And her tower is now down to 857 as that baby dragon gets 1 breath onto the right tower. So overall, we're doing pretty good. We've got to be ready for her golem. But like I said, with this kind of a deck, I don't know if you guys have seen this deck. If you have, it's mostly used as a splash yard kind of deck. We've got the Executioner and the baby dragon as well as the tornado. So no matter what push she brings our way, you just want to wait till the absolute last second and suck everything into the center and just let the baby dragon and Executioner go to town on those troops. But let's get focused back in here again as she drops her golem in the back right and see what we can do. Baby dragon's heading towards that tower. Will she counter or will she leave it? I don't think I even needed this graveyard. It's going to be an overkill on the tower. Baby dragon, or maybe I did. That tower is down to 96 health. Okay, so now we've got this golem that we're worried about. But here's the trick I'm going to show you guys if you're running these 3 cards in the same deck. You just need the Executioner and the baby dragon. Even with that rage, even with that wizard and everything that's there, I'm just going to suck them all back. Witch, wizard, and golem. And look at the splash damage troops go to work on those troops there on the right side. Her witch is focusing on our ice golem, so that's pretty good for us. I've got a musketeer going down here, and we're going to go back here for a counter push and a half with the graveyard onto that tower, as well as the musketeer. She's going to drop a wizard and a bomber. I don't think it's going to be enough. Just in case, let's log on the left side and make sure we take that tower. And that right tower does fall, so we're going to secure a 2-0 win over our friend Chloe in the house. Good game once again, and well played. And that deck was really strong. But our third deck is going to be my most favorite deck out of the 3 that I created. It is kind of like the version of the TMD Yao Yao's 5.0 beatdown deck, but it features the giant skeleton since we cannot use the golem. And the giant skeleton with the 3 musketeers, elite barbarians, and just, I think we had the minion horde and goblin gang in there. Like I said, she doesn't have any of the lower spells. So we're going to be able to do some serious damage here in this third battle. Alright, she said the deck that she's running is also hilarious. So let's see what that is. Pretty good starting hand here with the musketeers and the goblin gang as well as the skeleton army. And of course, we've got the surprise elite barbarians. She's going to start with minions in the back. So what I'm going to do is split my Skarmy and get ready and see what she plays next. Just start it out slow so I don't do any wrong move. She's going to play her wizard there in the back. So my goblin gang is going down. Let's force a response there on the left tower. She's going to respond with archers. Okay. Fair enough. I don't have much, so I'm just going to log here and play my giant skeleton. So now we've got a giant skeleton that she has to answer to, and I don't think she has she has the Inferno Tower, so that giant skeleton is going to fall. But I'm glad I know that now. So we can possibly rush in with our elite barbs or something like that, or with the lumberjack. We'll see. Have not decided yet. But let's go crazy all in with our lumberjack and elite bar. She's actually going to go in with her mortar and X-Bow. I did not expect that at all. We both 10 elixir rushed on the same tide. Unfortunately for her, our troops were meant to shred things like that, and her buildings went down, and now she lost her first tower, so we are up 1-0. Had she played that push on the opposite side, we probably would have traded towers there. But that was just a really unlucky push for her. So we are looking good, and now I'm going to place the 3 musketeer cheese in the middle and see if she's ready for it. I don't think she was. She was not. She's going to play her wizard now. Wizard will stop them short of killing the tower, but she's taking some serious damage now on both sides. And we're just going to go ahead and log this, take care of it, and play our skeleton army around the wizard so we don't take any additional damage. And we're low on elixir now, so we're just going to have to let this one play out and see how she responds. Alright, 5 elixir. So yeah, 3 musketeers, golem, or 3 musketeers and giant skeleton is pretty strong. She's gonna go with her 10 elixir push there again on the right side, as well as a rage. That is actually absolutely insane. Expo and mortar locked onto the tower. Look how fast that mortar is shooting. I'm going to leave all that alone. Our tower is already gone before I can even commentate on what just happened there. So this game is all tied up at 1. Now we're going to rush back in with our Lumberjack, Elite Barbs, Minion Horde, and all this going down. She's going to play the Inferno Tower. Not going to be enough as those Elite Barbs are going to shred through that tower. And now that tower is going to fall here in just a second. Minion Horde is on top of that King Tower. King Tower is going down super quick with the help of the 3 Musketeers. And that's going to be another 3 crown. So as you guys can see in this video, the Clash Royale troops are a lot stronger than the Clash of Clans troops. So go ahead and head over to Chloe's channel. Like I said, I will put her in the description below. Head over to her channel to see the other half of this battle, where I will probably be getting wrecked by using the Clash of Clans troops. We definitely had the advantage here using the Clash of Clans troops. So here's her clan in case you want to request to it. It's called Chloe in the House, or it's called In the House, and this is her profile. She is known as Chloe in the House. I think her YouTube channel is Chioe, C-H-I-O-E. And she also has a Twitter as well, so follow her Twitter so you're up to date with all of her information. But I'd like to thank you guys so much for tuning into the channel today. I had a lot of fun making this video with Chloe, and I'm so glad that she cooperated and allowed us to be able to do this. If you guys like this kind of thing and you want to see more of it, just comment down below. Let me know what you thought about it, and I hope you guys go on and enjoy the rest of your day. Peace!